Hello and welcome to our coverage of the WNBA on 2K Sports. And on tap tonight, it's the Connecticut Sun going up against the Minnesota Lynx. With Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz, I'm Blake Suniga, and we're thrilled to have you with us. Ooh, man, we all love a good rivalry, especially one that spans across conferences.
Well, this matchup is a special one. It carries some extra weight for the organizations, the players, the fans, because of the history between these two teams.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. I'm expecting both sides to come out with intensity. They both want this one badly.
Count it.
He draws so much attention. Williams can find others for easy buckets. Good dish.
Pass to Jones. Parks. And here's Jefferson for three. It's hauled in by Smith.
It can be so deflating to miss a wide open look like that.
Collier. And a shot goes in.
Inside, Collier can be so consistent, and her talents as a shooter make it look easy.
Here's Allen. Rebound by the Lynx. Here's McBride. Williams. Chase covered by Allen. The kick out to Williams. And no good trying to get that one. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. The Lynx on top, leading by 4. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter 2. The first quarter in the books, second about to get underway. And from what we've seen from the Lynx, what's your take so far?
They've come out of the gate strong and put in a solid first quarter.
A lot of good looks for them on offense so far, just quality shots.
Here's Harris. Pass to Hartley. Jones. Here's Harris. From past the arc. Yes, and a nice assist from Brianna Jones.
Well, guards like Harris need to be able to stretch the floor. And there, she does.
Now here's Williams. Misses from short range.
And she doesn't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions.
To the right side. Pass to Harris. Floats one up. Nice D from Nafisa Collier.
That's the kind of D that's needed when she's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over her.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Lynx ahead, leading by just 1. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter going. And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. Here's Allen. Pass to Nelson Adota. The shot from the low post is good.
Well, it wasn't a textbook pick, but she still managed to score. And I'm a fan of that concentration on the finish.
Now here's Williams. Smith left side. McBride outside. 5 to shoot. And the rebound goes to the Sun. And here's Parks. Jones, covered by Collier. Foul called that time on the way up. And that'll be 2 misses at the free throw.
First team foul.
It's going to be on Nafisa Collier. First trip to the free throw line for her in this one. And she makes the first.
What I like about Jones is how under control she is. Doesn't let pressure get to her.
And good on the second, so she makes both.
A lot of players say they want to be in those situations, but she truly does. What a clutch performer.
Now Zondalicini. Let's go. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Such terrific execution when it matters the most. She knew she had the height advantage and got the job done. No need to pass. She's got to score.
We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Sun ahead, leading by a point. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And while we have the chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Well, she's always the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are her bread and butter.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When she's running the show, she makes sweet highlight reel plays night in and night out.
All right, we welcome you back to what's been a hard-fought battle. Fourth quarter should be good. Time called here. The Lynx decide to talk it over.
And your youth squad. Come on, fans! Stand up and make some noise! Checking in from Minnesota, Alana Smith.
So the Lynx now. They trail by one. Here's Collier. Here's Smith. The bucket is good, and she'll have a chance for one more. That one on Charles.
A tenacious rebounder. Smith's able to do that because of her height and heart. Yeah, those and ones can be really critical moments in a tight game like this one.
And the Sun call time here.
All right, fans, let's give some applause for your Minnesota Lynx dancers. Let's make some noise for the sixth band.
Pass to Parks. Jefferson with it. Jones with it. Covered by Collier. Back to Jefferson. Here's Jones. Covered by Collier. Jones misses.
Oh, man, and you know they wanted that one to go down.
Yeah, they would have loved to tie it up right there. Double wins her.
He gets the first, and that makes it a three-point lead.
Used to being in these moments, in these situations, Courtney Williams absolutely ready at the line.
That was a critical trip to the stripe. They have a two-possession lead now.
And the Sun call time here. Harris with it. Williams there. Tries yet again. Got a piece of it.
Because of Smith's ability to read opponents effectively, she's able to be just a quality shot blocker.
And no good as the first free throw misses for her. We'll see if she can nail the second. And she ends up making the second. And that narrows the lead to just 3.
By missing one of those, that leaves them needing a 3 to tie it up. That's not ideal.
That's right. No other option but to foul and just hope for some misses.
Yep, they have to extend the game and use every last second on that clock.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 5-point game.
Now that's how you close a game out. Those free throws will bury them for sure.
Pass to Parks. And again, Connecticut no good. And that's an intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Fourth team
So
foul.
the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6.
You know, I really like how Courtney Williams has evolved her game over the years, taking more threes, becoming a better passer. She's never stopped looking for ways to improve herself.
So we see the Lynx get the win here. Probably a little closer than they would have liked, but it's a win nonetheless.
And I